Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. Let's get this music pulled down and switched on over to my face. At all. Sorry about the weird only intro stream on Friday. Thursday I decided to try out a new ramen place that opened up in my town, and ooh buddy, it destroyed my stomach. So we unfortunately were not able to stay seated in front of a camera for an extended period of time. But I'm feeling better now, had myself a nice relaxing weekend, and we are back bright and early on this lovely Monday, and we will be continuing on our most recent chat picked game, which is Future Cop LAPD. When we last left off, we were on Zone 6. Got decently grumpy when I made it to the final boss of this stage and then died to fall damage. Ooh, did it get me.
Next stop is the sewers. Your target is a rat named Lorik.
Yeah, we are hopefully going to be able to get this one finished today. We want the high velocity missiles, but we want the shockwave generator. That's the one we're looking for. If we do end up getting Future Cop finished with today, we will be starting on our next chat picked game as well.
It's a raid!
We have the green
That's the
light for
button.
tunnel sweep.
Which is
Nuclear and
Beyblade.
biological
Let it
toxins
rip.
present. Deadly force authorized.
So any and all Beyblade enjoyers out there, get excited.
Watch your step.
Oh no, oh no. Yep. One more time.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step. We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
Oh, this stage is just the worst. I can't help but feel like if it controlled better, this wouldn't be so bad. For those of you that weren't here on Thursday, we made it to the ending of the stage. We saw the boss of the stage, everything was going well, and then I fell just a little bit too far, and the game said, oh,
Authorized.
you just die now.
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
Which, ooh, did that one get me. Jump. There we are.
I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference!
Can I weave through here? No. Can I weave through here? Also no. A similar amount of no. Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
I warned you about those rails.
I'm right now trying to remember the route. 'Cause I had a very specific, extremely fast and safe route through this stage that I
Nice going. Right into the sewer.
had figured out.
That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer. Damn, it's blocked. You'll have to find another way across.
Unfortunately, I have entirely forgotten that route.
Elevator activated.
Is that a heckavator? It's only a matter of time until we're free from this urine-soaked hellhole. The court would like to mention you could have substituted urine-soaked hellhole with pee-pee-soaked heck hole.
Elevator activated.
That shockwave generator is really strong. It's a little wild how powerful of a special attack that is.
Sensors indicate a passage out the southwest.
Ah, right there.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate.
Crowd control.
Crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
We hate humans.
Reading high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
God, the controls do not get easier. Let me be the first to tell you. The homing enemy attacks are a nice touch, though.
Better living through superior firepower.
I'll be taking that. Hey, I'm remembering at least a little bit of what's going on here.
Sensors indicate that is molten lava. It must be pretty deep. Your heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
Don't you worry.
The lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be. Yep, it's a teleport platform, all right. Watch your step. Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead.
Gate open.
I think the switches are linked.
Right. I have to activate the elevators myself. Yeah. Let's try not to get pinball mastered.
Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up.
I think this should be a lesson to the military, just not to build installations in the sewers where obvious bad guys are going to go and intercept them. The lava-filled sewers at that.
That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close.
You know, Florida's bad and all for getting hit with hurricanes and adverse weather in that way. California's a little bit of a rough place just because the sewers are just filled to the rim with lava. You got all this crime, cults. The year 2098 has not been nice to them. You know what I love? I love when games put a canonical date on things. Once 100 years have passed since this game came out, we'll finally get to see the canon events.
I think you found the source.
Access granted.
Energy patterns are consistent with the teleporter.
Imagine the party they'll have in 2099.
Hold on. You've been
I too want a party like it's 2099.
Careful.
How you doing today, Captain? It's great to see you. Hope life's treating you well. You had a good weekend, all that fun stuff. Wait for it. Go.
That switch charged one of those strange pillars. Another pillar powered up. Just one more of those and that dome will be supercharged.
You know, this game seems like the type that
Main teleporter activated.
would get a Shadow Drop remaster out of nowhere called like Future Cop LAPD Recharged or something like
Or
that.
should I say, mutants?
Enemy is at the gates, my minions. Attack!
And that's kind of really what this game needs, is a bit of love and care put into the controls. While I like to complain about the rooftop stage being just absolutely horrible, the rest of the stages haven't been super bad. They
That's the castle from
just need a little love.
It must have sunk in the Great Quake.
Like, conceptually, this stage, very cool.
There's got to be a way inside the castle.
The issue is just in practice, the controls are
That might have done the
rough.
trick. Try to find an opening into the castle. They really don't like guests, do they?
Okay. I slyly tap the R button and my man just goes running over. Just charging headfirst into battle.
Deactivated.
Okay, laser gates open. We're at half health. We're in better shape than we were the first time getting to this part. It is pretty telling how quickly you can make it through each of these stages once you know at least a little bit about what you're doing. Weird concept. Knowledge? Useful. I know, I don't really understand it either.
Another one of Hollywood's bully bullets. Teach him a lesson, S1 Alpha.
Man, he does so much damage. Alright.
It's a raid!
From the top.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present.
Alright, so I need to definitely sit on a few of my secondary missiles for that part.
The last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
It doesn't really matter what damage we take here at the beginning. There's an HP refill that's right next to the switch to activate the elevator.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Elevator activated.
Elevator activated. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How was your guys' weekends? Anyone do anything fun? I got all dressed up and went to a local Rocky Horror Picture Show. Had a great time.
I'm getting dizzy.
Due to very unfortunate circumstances, they did not run prizes this year. The costume contest was less of a contest and more just go dressed up, which, you know, is fine. I still had a great time.
Elevator activated.
Rocky Horror is such a strange movie.
Hit a passage out the southwest.
I feel like if I was just watching the movie on my own on a VHS tape at home, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. It's very much a social experience. You went apple picking, you had your 2 allotted apples for the year. You know what they say, an apple a year leaves the doctor in fear.
Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully.
The fear is the doctor being concerned that you're not eating enough apples.
That laser gate.
Ah, there's the refill.
Special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
Hey, humans.
So where did the apple a day thing start?
Get to higher ground now. What the hell?
Is that some weird wartime propaganda like eat your carrots for good eyesight?
No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it.
Shit.
Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. God, I hate fall damage in this game. It is so ridiculously dumb that fall damage even exists.
Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
Alright. They got the bodyguard first.
You are quite resourceful for a genetic cripple.
Oh, good golly. This stage might just be where we live.
It's a raid!
We have the green light.
Let's just take it from the top.
Nuclear and
Why not?
biological toxins believed present.
Just one more from the top.
It's a raid!
I got the feeling that attempt wasn't gonna be it, so I thought, we may as well just...
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological
We might as well just give it a clean reset.
Deadly force authorized. The last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
There we are.
I warned you about those rails.
Oh shit, Deadly Force authorized? Oh, you better believe Deadly Force is authorized. I think it's funny that prior to this point, Deadly Force has not been authorized. We went in and blew up an entire church in the last stage.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
It's okay, they were cultists. It wasn't deadly.
Elevator activated.
How you doing today, Kami? It's great to see ya. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling a lot better than I was Friday. Had myself a damn fine weekend. We're feeling good.
I'm getting dizzy.
And today we're going to enjoy ourselves. What is hopefully the conclusion to Future Cop LAPD. Oh yeah, I have forgotten to mention this. We're running a sale right now. We're running a sale on game suggestions. The list is looking just a little bit thin. I know once we finish the 2 games that we're doing today, there are only 3 games left on the list, but they are long games.
Sensors indicate a passage out the southwest.
It's 2 Final Fantasies and then another RPG. Which I don't know how long Azure Dreams is going to take me, but I know that Final Fantasy 5 and 6 are going to take some time. Give those games the love and respect they deserve.
Main laser gate dropped.
So if you in chat, yes you, would like to pick a PS1 game for me to play, now is the best time for that.
That's a special weapon power-up.
It's like Black Friday on Monday, but also in October.
Crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutant.
We hate humans.
You've fallen for the bait, Kami. Drunk Kami with the suggestion of Let's spell Brigandine correctly. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wow, there's a couple of these. So, Kami, tell me this. Is there a difference between Grand Edition and this Legend one? Are these entirely different games, or is this just a regional thing? That is a problem I have quite a bit with this list here that I have compiled. Let's see. Brigandine Grand Edition release date. May 5th of the year 2000. You want Grand Edition? It has all of the cutscenes and voice acting? Oh, hell yeah. May 5th of the year 2000. Hey, I said May 5th. Perfection. Suggested by our very own Drunk Kami. Thank you once again for another game suggestion, Kami. I do appreciate it. It's the same game, but like a deluxe edition. Okay, so once I finish Grand Edition, I can probably just wipe both from my from the games list.
Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout.
Yeah, I can't make that. It's like how there's no real reason to play the 8 different revisions of Tomb Raider 1 that exist on the PlayStation 1.
Got himself a bodyguard. Watch himself.
Just note this version was JP only, but there is an unofficial patch. Oh, hell yeah. That's usually what I do before I start most JRPGs or longer games specifically, is I will look for if there are any fan patches for balance or translation or anything like that. I learned to do that after the nightmare that was Alundra.
Better living through superior firepower.
I learned my lesson after the 5th 20-minute long boss fight in Alundra.
Sensors indicate that is molten lava. Pretty deep. Your heat shield won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be. Yep, it's a teleport platform, all right. Watch your step. Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead.
Gate open.
Grand Edition also has a multiplayer mode. It's a few sequels we didn't have one. Oh, hell yeah. So are you telling me that we need to start arranging a Brigandine tournament as well?
Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up?
Can we send Anime Chess to a whole new level? That honestly might not be one that we need Fightcade for.
That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close.
Most of the... God, fall damage sucks. Most of the PS1 game tournaments that I joke about are ones that we definitely need Fightcade for. I don't think we would need it for a Brigandine tournament. I don't know how important rollback would be. There are too many frames of delay.
More power is being generated.
This is why I lost this strategy game. I do blame all my chess losses on lag. If chess.com had rollback, then I would definitely be Grandmaster by now.
Reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up.
Clearance confirmed. Proceed.
Found the source.
Access granted.
Uppies,
Energy
please.
patterns are consistent with the teleporters. Looks like the way out. Hold on. You've been teleported to a new area. Careful.
Oof, I'm actually
Don't lack the look
concerningly
of
low on heavy ammo. Ah, piss. Well, this might be a problem. I don't know if there are any heals from here until the next big baddie.
that switch charged one of those strange pillars.
And I do need health.
Another pillar powered up.
This game is going to be the death of me.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
Wow, what is this game? This is Future Cop LAPD.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's just take from the top. That wasn't the run anyway. That run was stinky. That was the kind of run that takes a shower and thinks that it doesn't need to wash its feet because the water runs over it.
It's a raid!
We have the green
Not
light
the kind
for
of run we
tunnel
want going.
sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step.
This really is the kind of game that spits in your hair and calls you mean names, but for some reason, you're enjoying it. Don't read too much into
I
that.
think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
I warned you about those rails.
Like, we knew from the get-up that the game was going to go this way. Like, as soon as I started Mission 1 and felt the way the controls are, I'm just like, oh yeah, oh, this is gonna get unpleasant.
That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
This is going to very quickly turn ghoulish.
Elevator activated.
I don't know why I'm being
I'm getting
so
dizzy.
conservative with my my heavy ammo. There's a heavy ammo refill partway through the stage. There's no real reason for me to reduce, reuse, recycle.
Elevator activated.
If the planet falls apart, that's not my fault. Am I so out of touch? No. It's the children who are wrong.
Sensors indicate a passage out the southwest.
Oh yeah, Kami, I forgot to ask, how'd you end up liking Silent Hill, Wild 9, and Chocobo Racing? You were rolling a hot streak of games that I've also played on stream, and I was kind of living for it. But also it was a situation where I got to watch like 5 minutes and then had to go to the bathroom for an absurd amount of time. So I was popping in and out.
Dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
We hate humans.
Reading high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground, now!
Silent Hill 1, you sure did enjoy. Atmosphere, you enjoyed the atmosphere and world. The story was incomprehensible. Oh, absolutely.
I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college.
You aren't playing Silent Hill 1 for an overwhelming story experience. You're playing Silent Hill 1 because the puzzles are neat.
Going to get a workout.
And the world is fun to walk around in. It's just like how you're also not playing it for the combat aspects.
Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
The combat in Silent Hill 1 is dumb as dirt. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how I made it through this section so easily the first time. Ooh, hold up. That might be... Yeah, I think this might be where the sauce is at. That's the good stuff right there.
You are quite resourceful. For a genetic cripple.
Firepower.
Nearly didn't make that. Alright. If I recall, there should be a shockwave refill later down the line here. That actually didn't do a damn thing.
Your heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleport.
Wow. Shockwave actually didn't break either of the big turrets. Okay, so yeah, this area, Shockwave just doesn't do anything.
Be advised, that switch
Weird concept. The creatures that aren't touching the ground don't get affected by Shockwave. I know, that's a strange one for everyone, but
Gate open.
I've got to be the one to tell this to you.
I think the switches are linked. They must activate something. Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up.
Oh yeah, just a warning to everybody. You guys know how I've been coughing and sneezing nonstop for the past however long? I finally thought I was getting over it, and then Rocky Horror came, which had me standing outside in just wearing absolutely nothing in a mid-October night, so it was cold. So that sickness that I wasn't completely over is thriving right now. I am once again back to big sneeze hours.
More power is being generated.
So Wild 9, you had a decent time with it. The game isn't good. That is correct. If the game controlled better, I'm sure it wouldn't be too bad. My problem with the game mostly came in the form of limited continues, or I guess continues just existing, period. If you had unlimited lives and maybe just a little bit less checkpointing, that honestly you didn't even need to change the checkpointing. If you just didn't have a limited life system, there wouldn't have been a problem. But also making the rig control better, having to do a lot of the puzzles where like you had to hold an enemy above your head while running
With the teleporters. Looks like a way out.
was definitely
You've been teleported to a new area.
less than enjoyable at times.
Don't lack the look
But as a
of
whole,
that.
it's definitely a product of its times that is beautiful, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh boy, I hate hearing Tommy Tallarico's voice wax. Okay, this might be a bit of a cardinal sin. I haven't watched the H-Bomber Guy Roblox ooh video. I don't know who Tommy Tallarico is.
That switch charged one of those strange pillars. Another pillar powered up.
The continue system was a bit fucked, but you're happy you found a level you could farm lives on. Were you farming lives at the lake?
Just one more of those and that dome will be supercharged.
There's a very good reason why the lake is my favorite stage in the game, and that's because you can farm lives extremely easily in there.
Teleporter activated.
And that's literally the only reason.
Ground control situation. Or should I say, humans.
The enemy is at the gates, my minions. Attack! Death to humans.
That's the castle from Farmland. It must have sunk in the Great Lake.
Aha. Ooh, okay. So I can just use one regular super to clear out any of those
That might have done the trick. Try to find an opening.
those Joker tanks. We don't have to worry about Jonkler.
There's got to be a way inside the castle. They really don't like guests, do they?
He's behind the company that did the audio for the game and some others. He's a shitty guy that was behind recent television Amico. Source a million people out of their consoles they made. Oof. See what I did there? The Roblox oof is in Wild 9. I didn't hear the Roblox oof.
Laser gate deactivated.
During the credit sequence at the end, they're just listing every single sound effect that was played in the game. Oh, look, it says Roblox oof.mp3. Oh, it was in there. Well, I'll be.
Another one of Hollywood's bully boys. Teach him a lesson, X1 Alpha.
This level is bad. It just keeps happening.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force.
I'm thinking maybe the shockwave might be the problem. It's definitely useful for crowd control, but I can't seem to take out any big unit. Let's try swapping our special weapon here. Bounce mines. Plasma flare was not good. Mortar was the one we wanted. Alright, let's try it like that.
It's a raid!
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized. High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step. I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
This game looks real rough. It's a time for sure. But to tip, this is a time. One of the video games to be released.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Elevator activated.
We're getting really good at running through these stages extremely quickly. Also, Kami, if it tells you anything about what kind of a game this is, the any % speedrun, or at least all missions in the campaign mode, the speedrun for it is 7 minutes.
I'm getting dizzy.
It's one of those games.
Elevator activated.
Sensors indicate a passage out the southwest.
The PS1 sure had some games. It sure did. And we're gonna play them all. At some point, I'm gonna get past my delusion that I'm gonna play every PS1 game. Today is not that day, though. There's only 4,300 left.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully.
I've finished something like
Nice job on passing that laser
50 or
gate.
so just this year alone. Captain out here with the game suggestion of Oddworld Abe's Exodus, the second Oddworld game. I've been waiting for this one. I'm surprised it took this long for people to suggest the second Oddworld. Odd World Abe's Exodus. Let's go. Put that down just below Brigandine, suggested by our own captain. And now let's really quickly look up the release date. Can I get an exact release date that isn't just November 1998? November 17th. November 17th, 1998. Thank you, Captain, for another beautiful game suggestion. I do appreciate it.
Warning, crowd control situation.
Oh shoot,
Or
right.
should
I have to
say-
actually do the crowd control situation. Can't just shockwave and call it good. Sorry, you were hunting for a meaningless title.
Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout.
No. Watch it be that jump that I made that one time with... Yeah.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails.
Sometimes
are still active. Watch your
studios
step.
make video games.
We have the green light for tunnel sweep. Nuclear
You know,
and biological toxins believed
Every
present.
once in a while, a video game gets made.
Authorized. I warned you about those rails. I think that's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Forgot I was going to give you the racing RPG. Well, games are still on sale. Don't you worry. It is still
Nice
Black
going.
Friday Monday.
Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Come on, it's easy. Just farm 10,000 points right now.
Elevator activated.
Racing Lagoon is an RPG where you get random encounters, except you race cars. So Square really was just on one in the late 90s, early 2000s with trying to
I'm getting
blend the RPG genre with everything they could. I'm looking at you, Racing Lagoon. I'm looking at you, Parasite Eve.
Elevator activated.
Before we keep on exploring through this stage. We are rounding out hour 1 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music while these ads play. We'll be back in just a second, folks. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Oh, let's get back to it. The streets, they need protecting. There's no way I can let the poor Rat King go on any longer.
Sensors indicate a passage out the southwest.
You know, it always feels bad to play as the police because I know for a fact that we are the bad guys. There's no amount of storytelling or backstory you can give to any of the people that we're attacking that will make me think we're the good guys in these situations. I know we're the baddies.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutant.
We hate humans.
Reading high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways.
So, sometimes when I hit my heavy weapon, it only fires a single high-velocity missile. I don't exactly know what causes that, but boy oh boy does it put me in an awkward position where I hit the button assuming it's going to kill an enemy, and then start moving just to have it only fired a single one, and I'm now in a worse spot where I'm taking damage from multiple sources.
Better living through superior firepower.
Alright. Now that we have switched my special weapon to the mortar,
That is molten lava.
I can focus on just using my
Your heat shield won't help you long.
high velocity missiles for
Watch out.
all of the turrets and everything. I hate it here.
To stay on the path.
It's a raid!
This is the face of a man who's having fun.
Nuclear and biological toxins believed present.
Alright.
Authorized. High voltage rails
Do
are
it
still
again.
active. Watch your step.
We're just really preparing for our future cop LAPD speedrun career.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Oh, I'm crying in the club.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Elevator activated.
You guys remember I was dogging on the rooftop stage the entire time we were playing it? I think it might be better than the sewers still. Never thought I'd see the day where I'm ragging on my boy Sewer.
I'm getting dizzy.
You know, usually you're going to be hard-pressed to find a sewer stage that I don't enjoy. I mean, it's where the Ninja Turtles live. How could I hate it?
Elevator activated.
Oh, also, apropos to nothing, my
Sensors indicate a
HDMI to RCA converter should be in today. So I can finally start getting those Mystery Science Theater episodes converted. Which I am so excited for. I've already got my first 10 picked out. I designed spine and face cover labels for them and slip covers. I just need to get those printed out and cut. And then we'll put them on and it's gonna look great.
Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
We hate humans.
Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways. You'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself.
You are quite resourceful for a genetic cripple.
Better living through superior firepower.
I was chatting with Morgan as well about the possibility of editing in old commercials into those episodes of Mystery Science Theater.
That is molten lava.
Ones that were actually running at the time, so
Heat shields won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the
finding ad breaks from January of 1993 and putting those in to the usual commercial break portion.
Nearby, but that can't be.
And I think I've found enough to fill at least those first 10 episodes. I know I can definitely reuse a lot of these as for the ones that are released in those specific years, just kind of move them around and maybe throw a couple of slightly anachronistic ones in. But I think this is going to look so good. I'm very, very excited.
Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up.
Just really did just cement in my mind the fact that I have the world's weirdest hobbies. I spend my free time either playing PS1 games on the internet or finding ways to get episodes of Mystery Science Theater put onto VHS tapes.
More power is being generated.
It's a strange lot in life I've created for myself, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up.
Clearance confirmed. Proceed.
Also, if you're wondering why when I fall in the lava, I just let myself game over there, there's actually no way for us to get out of the lava. We have tried on multiple different occasions to find a way out, and it doesn't happen. In that first section, that is. In the second one, there's a very clear elevator you can take.
You've been teleported to a new area. Careful. I don't like the looks of that.
Future cop lap dance, my man. How you doing today, Scion? It's great to see you. Zion, are you familiar with Future Cop?
That switch charged one of those strange pillars.
No, that's probably for the best.
Another pillar powered up.
It's a time and a half, that is for sure. It's definitely one of those games that I've never heard anybody talk about, and after playing it myself, I get it. I do think it exists in the same place that Worms does in my brain, where I'm sure a PC port of this would be so much better. And the game really excels in its multiplayer mode, not the single player campaign. Then again, who would expect EA to make a blunder?
Death to humans.
EA famously only makes very good games. Very good, not predatory games. Show me Jonker Truck. Bye-bye, Jonker Truck. You know, all things considered, we really haven't used that much laser Gatling ammo leading up to this point. We still had 5,000 rounds left.
That's the castle from Farmland. It must have sunk in the Great Quake. They really don't like guests, do they?
The problem with using the Gatling laser is you really want to take out enemies as quickly as possible just to prevent yourself from getting blasted way too hard. Despite the fact that we've already finished Blaster Master, we do not stop blasting. I will never stop blasting.
Laser gate deactivated.
Personally, I find it embarrassing if anybody does stop blasting. Okie dokie. Alright, we're at the part that usually kills us. We have pretty okay health. The big concern is going to be the little flying guys, like always.
Another one of Hollywood's bully bullets. Teach him a lesson, X1 Alpha.
Aha! I told you guys switching to mortar was the correct play here. Maybe get these little guys out of the sky. They are, in fact, giving me the business. Okay. Please be a health refill. Please be a health refill. That's health refill. Woo! Alright. No sludge, please. He's just doing laps. Does a lap, gets a pop shot off. There we go. Can he actually not hit me if I'm right here? Hold up.
I guess I won't have to
Code 4, we're free. Let's go. Ah,
This is the LAPD. Put your hands where I can see them. All of them. Cuff him.
It's got to be a real power play having an odd number of arms. Like 4 arms, that's whatever. 5 arms, that's a power play. 6 arms, that's fine. 7 arms.
X1 Alpha, this is Central. Code 7X
Imagine what you could do with 5 arms. I could juggle, play Assassin's Creed, and crank my hog all at the same time.
Maniac has taken control of the LAX spaceport. LAPD SWAT was unsuccessful.
We have fusion torpedoes. Let's stick with our special mortars. We'll try the fusion torpedoes.
The little doctor has turned LAX into a fortress. Take him and take back
So if you guys had a
spaceport.
3rd arm, where would you put it?
There should be some deactivation panels around. Use them, sweetheart.
Ooh, I don't like how slow that one is.
I got a read on that missing SWAT team. They're nearby.
For sure, if I had a 3rd arm, I'm putting it right on the back of my head, where a ponytail would be, so that if anyone tries coming at me, I can just hit them with a scorpion sting. But it's a punch instead.
Thanks, X1 Alpha. We'll cover your back.
Stand your ground, man.
Have you ever seen the movie about the guy who grows a 3rd arm? No, but this feels like the setup for a really bad pun.
Thanks for the assist.
Welcome back to the fight, boys.
Stand your ground, man. Surround him.
Observe as my men take off your pathetic forces one by one.
Stand your ground, man. Stand your
Can I
ground,
maybe
man.
target the turret in the sky? That would be very helpful. There we go. No, it's called Dark Backward. It's a weirdo movie, man. There are some very weird movies out there. But you know, I love me a good weird movie every now and then.
Central, we're back online. Thought you'd never get here.
Life's too short to just watch boring, pretentious movies. Sometimes you gotta just watch a real weird movie every now and then. How in the world do I progress? Let's peep the map real quick. Am I hopping on the freeway? Nope. You're so confused, just in a general sense, or what?
Make him
gotta get to the main terminal.
Like, personally, I can't tell what would be so confusing about the gameplay. The game's so clear in what you're trying to do. You're running in circles, pressing buttons until eventually the correct button is pressed, and then you get to fight a boss.
Stand your ground, man.
And none of that information is properly relayed to you, so you just gotta hope for the best. And look for more health refills. I'll be taking this. One of these for me, please. Okay, so I need to get through that. Is the button?
Gate switch malfunction.
Zeroed in on the location of the power source to the front gate. Take out one of the power sources in your area. That'll do the job.
Stand your ground, man.
I probably should have waited to use that.
Crowd control situation at the parking structure. Use the parking structure to elevate your position and take it out.
Ciao.
Power surge in the main terminal.
Okay. So with that, we should be able to now click the button to get rid of the gate.
That's
Yep.
the last gate. You're at the main terminal. You ran that gauntlet like a pro.
Will the owner of the white Bronco tag OJS711 report to security?
That's a special weapon power-up.
More
Get to
uppies?
the control tower.
No, this isn't uppies. This is just a tunnel.
Ready at the Space Tower restaurant.
Oh man, progress. I wanted uppies. Progress can get you many uppies.
Control tower defenses activated.
Don't understand. Explain. These enemies might just be in the perfect spot to mess up my whole last day.
Make him pay. Surround it. Surround it. Make him pay.
Can I loop around? No. Okay.
Keep moving forward. Bring the building down, piece by piece. There's the control tower. Ugh, it's pretty well defended.
So that's all I'm doing. I'm just supposed to keep my distance and try to break it. It's got a wall that's just the right height that I can't shoot over it.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Do my mortars? Yeah, it doesn't seem like my mortars are doing anything. The game expecting me to platform my way in. Also, just so you guys know, the platforming in this game does work exactly like the platforming in Tomb Raider.
Nothing but rubble. Get to the control tower.
You idiot! Are you trying to save LAX or destroy it?
It works like Tomb Raider, except there are slopes everywhere, and if you're not holding forward, you will slide down the slopes, but if you are holding forward, you gain a ridiculous amount of speed and become uncontrollable.
Control tower is toast. Let's move on to the runways.
Alright.
Area analysis showed 2 intersecting runways in your vicinity. Maybe you can exploit the runways to reach the harbor.
Final boarding call, flight 908, leaving for Lunar Base Tycho.
Those runways can be deactivated manually.
This is a mutant quarantine area. Authorized personnel only.
2 access panels must be deactivated to cut the power to the upper runway.
Upper runway deactivated.
Ooh. Oh, I think I'm on something here. Hold up. Hold some to all of your horses, please. Your horses. Are they held? Yeah, I don't think that actually did anything for me. I don't know why that was a green dot on the map. It's a health upgrade we don't want to pop just yet.
Find the power switches to deactivate the upper runway.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Just need to find them.
For mutants only. Please keep all arms and tails visible.
So you can't get uppies that way.
Stand your ground, man.
Just to slip through here?
Divert the power to the lower runway. We can use it to our advantage.
Yeah, this is looking correct. Well, maybe not correct, but more correct. This is closer to a solution.
Upper runway deactivated.
Beauty, beauty.
Find the power switch to activate the lower runway.
Oh yeah, also, if all of this looks bad, just know that this game also has really aggressive fall damage. Like, probably some of the most aggressive fall damage you have ever seen. Puts Dark Souls to shame in terms of fall damage.
Lower runway activated.
Make him pay.
You better believe we've lost entire stages worth of progress because I've slipped and fallen a very short distance.
The lower runway is the key to getting into the harbor.
Alright, let's do. That was not the answer. Doing huge jumpos was not the answer.
We are cleared for takeoff.
Launch is 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Was I supposed to just be... Oh. Okay. There we go. Loading LA Zone 2. Stage so big they split it into 2 parts.
Commercial ships in trouble. Help them out if you can, X1 Alpha.
Good golly, I hope if I game over, it just brings me back to this area.
Enemy task force has taken the harbor. Scuttle them. Take out the battleship that's guarding the runway bridge and stop the planes from escaping. It ain't London Bridge, but it sure falls down good, don't it? Head for the lock. That's your ticket out of here.
I'm gonna be so sad when we inevitably game over in part 2. And have to redo all of part 1. Catch a grown man out here crying because of a PS1 game. Well, there went all of my health. Okay, I didn't need that health.
Going up.
Beans.
Lock in use.
Puppies, please.
Jeez, he's turned the loading dock into a death trap. Welcome to my assembly line. It will send you straight to hell.
Health, health, health.
Navigate the conveyors to
Give me
find
the health,
an
please.
exit.
I'm too low to grab it. Just let me have that, please. Oh golly. I've never felt more fear in my life.
Pallets 30 through 38 to Area 51.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit. Stop the King Man, or you will be part of my next experiment.
Okay. There we are. One more time.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Ooh, ooh. Hold some to all of your horses. Yeah, now we're up there. Catch us out here getting the real uppies. Falling here for the best, actually. The second time's just as good, too. You know what they say, good things come in pairs. Mistakes, great in pairs.
These cargo ships are empty. Amoramanos must have supply stored somewhere.
All right, new Family Feud question. Name something that is great in pairs.
Cargo flight arriving on lower runway.
I'm really not the biggest fan of newer Family Feud. Like, classic Family Feud had the same problem that new Family Feud has in terms of a lot of the questions being obvious attempts at getting people to say things that they probably shouldn't be saying on live television. Golly. There went all of my health in a single bit of fall damage. But classic Family Feud, at least, like, it sprinkled in some actual questions in there. It wasn't all just, what part of a boy's body gets bigger as he grows up? Steve, show me a penis. You can't say that on TV. Number one answer, penis. Oh boy, how much progress did I just lose? Okay, none. Whew, got a little scared there. Catch me out here getting worried. Crap. Hiya. Okay. So I did some meal prep over the weekend and made just a whole bunch of breakfast burritos, and I've got those in the freezer right now. I'm just pulling one out each morning and then having that for breakfast, and let me tell you, I'm thriving right now. I am living for it. Okay, it does load me back into zone 2. It's okay.
Commercial ships in trouble.
Ooh.
Help them out if you can, X1 Alpha.
You're very persistent. My fleet will sail on yours. Yes.
Enemy task force is taking the harbor. Scuttle them. Take out the battleship that's guarding the runway bridge and stop the planes from escaping. It ain't London Bridge.
I cannot state to you how concerned I was of having to redo LAX1.
The lock. That's your ticket out of here.
There we go.
There's the lock.
Lock in use.
Going up.
One bout of uppies, please.
dock into a death trap.
Welcome to my assembly line. It will send you straight to hell.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Pallets 30 through 38 to Area 51.
All the way to Area 51?
To find an exit.
Stop the Tin Man, or you will be part of my next experiment.
You know, the bad guy for this stage really does sound like Engine from Crash. I really just want him to say that we need more power crystals. Look, we need more power crystals.
These cargo ships are empty. A Moramanov must have supplies stored somewhere.
Man, you know a game I played a lot as a kid that I kind of want to play again? Crash Tag Team Racing on the PS2. I have such fond memories of that game. Who knows if it's actually going to hold up or not, but boy, did I love that game. That game is so ass. Oh no. Tommy, have you played it recently?
Cargo flight arriving on lower runway.
Someone put it on your list. Oh boy. And I take it didn't go well. What specifically did you not like about the game? I wonder, if I go into car mode, can I actually just slide under these? No. The answer is no. I think the solution has to be to make a jump between the two moving conveyor belts. Oh. It felt like an incomplete disjoint mess with racing being a small portion of the game. But how did you feel about the little sign? I'm going to lose my mind.
Commercial ships in trouble. Help them out if you can, X1 Alpha.
Ah, goodness.
Enemy task force has taken the harbor. Scuttle them. Take out the battleship that's guarding the runway bridge and stop the planes from escaping.
Like, I understand fall damage to a point. I get if your character falls 1.5 million feet from the sky, they probably shouldn't live afterward. If you take a little small dip off of an elevator, there's no reason that this giant mech should instantly explode.
Lock in use.
Going up.
Hello? I think I've wedged myself on a seam. I think it's just big seam hours here. It transformed into leg mode.
Jeez.
Alright, leg mode did
The
it.
loading dock into a death trap.
Welcome to my assembly line. It will send you straight to hell.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Pallets 30 through 38 to Area 51.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Or you will be part of my next experiment.
Are you in boat mode on land? It's kind of like a mixture of boat mode and motorcycle mode and hovercraft mode. It's sort of an all-terrain vehicle. It's like, it's what you drive when you're on the freeway as well. It's what you drive on any body of water. It's like Boat Plus. All that boat goodness with half the calories.
You can't run. You can't.
We sure are making it to this portion a lot faster now, so that's cool. But now actually making it past this portion, that's another story.
Incinerator below. Be
Mother.
careful.
You know, this is actually good if you think about it. Wait, what? Did this unlock since I made it over to the incinerator?
I think you might just get out of this alive.
You think so? I don't know about that one. Hold your tongue, dispatch lady. I will show you just how incompetent of a police officer I am. You don't know just how incontinent I am. You know, there really is a problem of everything looks the same.
Watch out. Don't get a hot foot. Terrific. Hope you're hungry. We're closing in on the Tower Restaurant.
You think that you have foiled my plans? You'll regret such insolence.
I heard they serve decent food here once. Pricey, but yeah. Congrats on getting out of the conveyor zone. Looks like a storage facility. Anything we can use here?
Ooh, I should have went forward and grabbed that upgrade. That's gonna be pretty useful later down the line.
special weapon power-up.
Yes, please give me an upgraded mini nuke. Two health refills seems like overkill. You know, I say that now, but I'm definitely gonna screw up this platforming in some way that I'm gonna need to go and pick up this second health refill. I probably should have saved the second rocket as well.
I've been waiting for you. Time for me to leave and you to die.
This is why you joined the LAPD, right? Well, who would have thought the tower restaurant was a space prep? EMP bursts will freeze your walkers. Try to keep away from them.
You like my new freeze ray? Wait, hold it right there. My attack fighters will turn you into silk.
Alright, let's go grab that health refill. Told you it was gonna come in handy.
That's it. We'll move in and secure the wreckage.
Woo-ha! That's another stage down.
Central.
No carcass, no closed case.
That was what, 7? We're about halfway through the game, I think. There were 15 tiles on the map. I don't know if it's explicitly there are 15 stages, but each tile has been a stage, so it kind of just, it makes sense. It would follow. Zone 8. Let's do... before we get in here and do this, though, we are rounding out our 2 of the stream. We have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some hot Mega Man 8 music. We'll be back in just a second, folks. See you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Wholesome to all of your horses. I forgot to lock that scene. At any point, I could have been sliding around my game cover up there. Alright, let's get it going on Long Beach. Stage 8. So yeah, there's still 7 left after Long Beach here. So I think this right here is just about the halfway point of the game.
CEO of Macrobus is suspected of tampering with the city's computer.
Vladimir
In a
Leach.
matter of hours, the economy of the entire region will be in total chaos. LAPD units on the scene are not responding. We're sending you to Macrobus. Be advised, there's a rumor about a supercomputer that's smarter than God. Leach's personal creation. If it exists, it'll be deep in the heart of the compound. Bring in Leach.
Deep in the heart of the
I
compound.
don't make this crew of brainiacs for serious criminals. You have the green light to use deadly force.
The supercomputer is very smart. Clap, 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 clap. Deep in the heart of the compound. Okay, I think I like the high velocity rockets the most. I like the mortar. We'll try the electricity gun. I'm wondering if the electricity gun is going to be like the riot gun in Einhander.
Arrest warrant has been
Nope,
issued
it's
for
just...
Vladimir Leach. Find him and
It just
bring
does
him
a big
in.
zappy.
Scans show no obvious life forms in the area.
I do enjoy myself a big zappy.
LA Rapid Medical Response Ambulance dispatched. Stay alert, X1 Alpha. They didn't commit suicide. Ambulance recalled. LA Coroner Unit dispatched.
LAPD response time predictably inadequate. I am in complete control here.
Warning. You are trespassing. Deadly force will be initiated.
The computer has activated the security fences.
Alright, we gotta find a way up top, it looks like.
Warning. You are trespassing. Deadly force will be initiated.
Walker mode.
Security fence deactivated.
Beautiful. Oh god. Didn't realize the elevator had gone down.
Toxic lockdown in 3, 2, 1. Toxic lockdown completed.
You carbon-based units are so fragile. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh. Yep.
Toxicity at 50% above safe level.
You're trapped. Find a way to end lockdown.
Just gotta pop all the barrels, it looks like.
Clear the area of toxic waste. End the lockdown.
Toxic level 0%. Lockdown condition ended.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh. She said a curse.
Picking up a heartbeat in your vicinity. Check it out. Positive ID. That's Leech.
Meat is obsolete.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. Whoa, now I get the picture. Looks like Leech's supercomputer has gone renegade.
Health? Please be health. That's not health.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
All I ever want is more health. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a little guy on his birthday. I really love the lack of music in this section. It really
What kind of police unit are you?
It really speaks to me.
More data.
Please stand by. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Accessing LAPD database now.
Thank you.
Yay, health.
Security fence deactivated.
Yeah, it's a very strange choice that every other stage in this game has just had pretty damn bumpin' music, and now we get to this stage and it's just quiet. Certainly one of the choices of all time.
Laser satellite launches initiated.
Those missiles carry the latest killer satellite technology.
Laser satellites orbit established.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm detecting 4 laser satellites tracking your position. You got the tracking system. Scratch 1 satellite.
I have no clue how I dealt damage to that thing. They've put them into perfect housings. What am I supposed to do?
You're in more trouble than I had calculated.
That's 2. 2 more.
Okay, so I think I need to use their own lasers against them. Oh, I've already blown that one up. I've already blown that one.
Tracking system destroyed.
Watch your head. Debris incoming.
Debris incoming. Almost. The aim is great when I'm running forward. It can't seem to figure out exactly where I'm standing if I'm holding forward.
That's the last one. Good job.
Yay! Squalala!
Road defense is active.
The road defenses are too tough. You've got to deactivate each one. That's a road defense control station. Shut down all road defenses.
That's a road defense control station. Defeat the road defense control station in order to deactivate the road
Control
defense
center.
control
Ready.
station.
Sector road defenses deactivated.
The road is clear. Get moving.
What? I think it's this road right here specifically that got unlocked. Question is, where the hell is that road? This one? Yeah, I believe it's this one.
Your unit is not in the LAPD database. Did you forget to register?
Speaking of registering, you guys registered to vote? You better be.
Sounds promising.
I've already submitted my mail-in ballot. I had a thought when I was submitting my ballot that I would really love if there was a way that as soon as I submitted my vote, all political ads would just stop playing for me until the next election. I feel like if we could figure out a way to do this and not have a ridiculous privacy leak, it would for sure get more people to vote. I don't think there is anything more annoying than the non-stop back-to-back political ads of, this candidate sucks, no actually they're great, this other candidate sucks.
Warning, you are trespassing.
Like, you hear one and you're like, shut up, and then you hear the other one showing the exact opposite immediately after. Like, okay, come on, bud. You know that's too much. You know, the lack of music really solidifies this stage as the great halfway point of the game.
Tesla generator activated.
Meat unit, I will fry you.
Okay, even more that.
Tesla generator activated.
You are wasting resources.
You do wonder how much money is burnt on TV ads that could go to better places. So I have a friend who works at a local news station, and just for one of the politicians who is running for senator, he spent something wild like 120 million on ads, something like that.
LA coroner unit dispatched.
LAPD
Just an absolute stupid amount of money.
Control here.
And that's one single politician in the small state of Montana, of all places.
The computer has activated the security fences.
I can't even imagine how ghoulish the numbers are in larger cities.
Warning, you are trespassing. Deadly force will be initiated. Warning, you are trespassing. Deadly force will be initiated. Warning, you are...
You know, I'm going to be real here. I don't know who is watching political ads and being like, you know what? That one right there is the one that changed my mind.
Security fence deactivated.
Actually, my entire political ideology? Yeah. That commercial changed it.
You carbon-based units are so fragile. Allow me to demonstrate.
Toxic lockdown in 3, 2, 1.
I do think that we should just remove the rights of all people.
Toxicity at 50% above safe level.
You're trapped. Find a way to end lockdown.
Hey, how did my electricity miss that barrel the entire time? Jump. There we go.
At 25%.
Jump.
Clear the area of toxic waste. End the lockdown.
Toxic level 0%. Lockdown condition ended.
Let's get the hell out of here. Picking up a heartbeat in your vicinity. Check it out. Positive ID. That's leech.
Meat is obsolete.
Okay, that's that.
You're right. Meat is obsolete. That's what all the ladies are telling me.
Whoa, now I get the picture. Looks like Leech is super confused. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
What kind of police unit are you?
You could argue most voters have no clue what their candidates are actually fighting for. That is also correct.
Seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Accessing LAPD database now.
Thank you.
Hell, I don't think even the candidates know what they're arguing for.
Security fence deactivated. Laser satellite.
It's all just dumb, empty promises.
Those missiles carry the latest killer satellite technology.
I feel like I'm going a little too much doomer mode here. Let's enjoy this music that's playing in the background.
Laser satellites orbit established.
Uh-oh. I'm detecting 4 laser satellites tracking your position.
Oh, good. The satellites are out of sync. I love that. I love that for me in particular.
Those satellites will fry you. Destroy their tracking system. You got the tracking system. Scratch 1 satellite. That's 2. 2 more.
I think the stages are just getting progressively worse. Like, the saving grace to most of the stages we've been playing up to this point have been the fact that we can get through them relatively quick if we do take an accidental death here and there.
Tracking system destroyed.
Watch your head. Debris incoming. That's the last one. Good job.
Just watch the NASA/SpaceX send another space dildo to Europa this time.
Caution. Road defense is active.
Well, at least the space dildo's heading to Europa and not Uranus.
You've got to deactivate each one. That's a road defense control station. Shut down all road defenses.
Quadrant control center. Ready. Sector road defense.
You know the good old Jeff Bezos penis rocket.
Road is clear. Get moving.
Your unit is not in the LAPD database. Did you forget to register?
Tesla generation area. Sounds promising.
Oh, I don't want to have to fight these guys. Okay.
Tesla generator activated.
Meat unit. I will fry you.
Okay, even more that.
Tesla generator activated.
You are wasting resources.
Get out of town. Ah, yeah. Okay, we gotta do 2 more. 2 more with no healing.
Tesla generator activated.
I legitimately do not see how to avoid taking damage against these enemies.
Tesla generator activated.
Did we do it? No, he's still alive. Alright. That's all 4. Okay, the gate down there is open. I could have very well just died from fall damage. Here we are, 1 HP in a dream. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Health. Please be health. Just missiles. Oh. Let me up. There we are. Alright, if I miss this jump, we die. Not dead.
Squadron
live another
Control
day.
Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
We're still gonna do like 4 more of these.
X1 Alpha. Scans show faint life forms in the area. Creepy.
Is it cyborg time? It seems like it might be cyborg time. You know, I never understood Robin as a Teen Titan. Beast Boy, power of shapeshifting. Cyborg, robotic parts that make him super strong. Robin can do a backflip. Oh, that does a lot of damage very fast. He's Batman Light. Batman's already the worst superhero, so... He's not setting himself up very strong. I don't know. Is Batman being the worst superhero a hot take of any kind? I mean, any superhero that canonically does not eat puss is obviously just the worst. It's a hot take for some people. Some people say he's the best. Those are the exact kind of people who don't take any of their personal time off. They're the kind of people that think if they support billionaires, someday they're going to become a billionaire. Bootlickers. That's what we call them. Oh, is this just a... Okay. This path has just been here the whole time.
X1 Alpha, crowd control situation. Get them to freeze. That's okay. They resisted arrest.
Remember, it's okay to zap someone to death as long as they resisted arrest. If you're innocent, my taser won't kill you.
Good job.
Maintenance bots dispatched.
Those are maintenance bots. They should be harmless.
Warning, safety locks deactivated.
You are exceeding the statistical norm for combat efficiency.
You've got to get to the Queen and take her down.
Your statistical probability for survival is 0.0005.
Maybe you should use bug spray. Take that.
0.0005, that's not statistically significant.
Perhaps you do not understand.
We're fine. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I understand math. There isn't a lot in this world I understand. Math is one of it, though. English, absolutely not.
This is the site of the former Queen Mary. The Queen foundered during the Cataclysm. The majestic ship now sleeps beneath the waves in Long Beach Harbor. Only the stacks are visible
This,
at low tide. A moment of silence, please.
Reset me all the way to the beginning of the stage.
All right, move along, please.
Yeah, I think it did. Shouldn't have taken that dip. Should not have taken that dip. Okay, can't go up there. I don't know. What would you guys say? Who would you say is your favorite superhero? Hey, look, the beginning of the stage. Who could have seen this coming? Will it not let me go up and... Okay, whatever. ROM Space Knight. I feel like if the superhero is one I haven't heard of, that means it's extra good. Granted, I am not well versed in comic books in any regard. Aha.
Gun weapon power up.
Who's a big Marvel hero when they did toys with Mattel? Well, hey, I'll tell you what. I do really love ROMs. So, you know, it just makes sense. Okay, I think I can actually jump back up. If it's gonna let me up on this slope, I think I can jump back up. Okay.
Quadrant Control Center, ready.
You just about witnessed me freaking lose my mind.
Deactivated.
That's okay.
The facility machine shop is just ahead.
You are worthy of assimilation.
The Borg units are originating in here somewhere.
I shall convert you into a superior form.
Nope.
I'm picking up several life signs. There are humans still alive in there. Huh, looks like some kind of chop shop for body parts.
Whoa.
I am improving your species by subtraction.
Hey, those people are still alive.
Those people are still alive? Not for long.
Save us! Please save us! Please help!
Please, please save us.
That's a special weapon power-up.
The Termite King commands it, future cop. Okay, so that doesn't work.
Save us! Get me out of here!
Get us out of here!
Help us!
Let us out! Let us out!
Save us!
Get us out of here!
No crushies, please. Help me, kind sir. That's why it was sounding so familiar. That is a Blood Omen ass voice line. Captain, you nailed that on the head right there. I was trying so hard to pinpoint why that sounded familiar.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
God, Blood Omen was a very fun game. I should play that again at some point.
Find a way up and out.
That'll be the second game we play when we get the DDR pad. We're gonna do Symphony of the Night Luck mode and then Blood Omen.
The lab is just across that road. Shut down the final road defense.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses
Hey,
deactivated.
you get out of here. Stop with that whole you shooting me thing.
The Special Project AI lab is dead ahead. Time to pull the plug on Mal. I read a power transformer near you. Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. You missed one.
Did I? Where? You gonna play the remaster? Has the remaster of Blood Omen been confirmed? I know Soul Reaver 1 and 2 are getting remasters. Is Blood Omen? No? Sad day. One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Soul Reaver sad. Tommy, I'm telling you, you were going to have such a better time on your second playthrough of that game now that you know you can flip blocks. You've downloaded the Forbidden Lore. All of that PQ is going to come into play. I pulled my headphone out. Oh, golly. Have I been sitting in shrimp mode this whole time? My neck is kind of feeling it. It's supposed to go out and around. Yeah, I might be meant to be going out and around. No? No. Because this is where the, oh, actually, yes. No, actually, yes. Oh, I think I was supposed to do a full loop. Alright. Again. I love repetition. But yeah, with the way the game companies are doing re-releases and remasters instead of making new games, honestly, I don't think it's unreasonable to think that we're just going to get remasters of every single PS1 game eventually. And I mean all of them. All the Dingo Entertainment, all those great Barney Edutainment games, Zaboomafoo. Definitely getting a remaster of Zaboomafoo. And honestly, I won't hear otherwise. I will be going on a hunt. God fucking ball damage. I will be going on a hunger strike until we get a remaster of Zaboomafoo Leapin' Learnin' for the PS1.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. That's the last one. Go and pay a visit to Mr. Superior Intellect.
Okay. How do I get to him? Oh, that's what I meant by solar panel extended. I was just trying to make platforms out of these. Okay. I geech. Is there a safe way down? Preferably a not dumb idiot way where I'm gonna take a bunch of fall damage. I love there are so many particle effects on screen. The game is just making the UI disappear. Okay, we gotta get down there. Oh good, it homes. We might run out of ammo. I might die from lack of ammo, more than anything. Ah, why does he have so much health? Try many.
Abort, retry, or fail.
AI unit number 2 offline.
Dr. Leach, hello.
Yeet. Well, nothing much we can do here, eh? I'm glad that this is a scenario we can be put into. It's good, actually, that there is a situation where we can be in the final boss arena, or the boss arena for the stage. Up against him one-on-one and run out of ammo. So this right here is how we're supposed to get down without taking damage. There was no way that we would know that's here without already being present.
Cogito ergo sum.
Well, let's take the death. Take the death, take it from the top. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Arrest warrant has been issued for Vladimir Leach. Find him and bring him in. Scans show no obvious life forms
One
in the area.
more time.
Corpses, though. LA Rapid Medical Response Ambulance dispatched. Stay alert, X1 Alpha. They didn't commit suicide. Ambulance recalled. LA Coroner Unit dispatched.
LAPD response time predictably inadequate. I am in complete control here.
The computer has activated the security fences.
Warning, you are trespassing.
God, how do you guys feel about the fact that we've got 7 more stages after this
Security
one?
vent deactivated.
It's just 7 more stages. How bad could they get?
Toxic lockdown in 3, 2, 1. Toxic lockdown completed.
You carbon-based units are so fragile. Allow me to demonstrate.
Toxicity at 50% above safe level.
You're trapped. Find a way to end lockdown.
They really went all out.
At 25%.
Leave it to EA. It's the good old EA experience. It's not a good experience, but boy is it one.
Clear the area of toxic waste. End the lockdown.
Toxic level 0%. Lockdown condition ended.
Let's get the hell out of here. Picking up a heartbeat in your vicinity. Check it out. Positive ID. That's leech.
Meat is obsolete.
Okay, that's that. Whoa, now I get the picture.
So,
Looks like Leech's supercomputer has gone renegade. That's a
I'm
heavy
thinking
weapon
that
power-up.
maybe we need to change our loadout. Maybe we need to take something that's more
kind of police
ammo
unit are
efficient.
Need more data.
Please stand by. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Accessing LAPD database now.
Because our loss there to the boss wasn't from us playing poorly or anything like that. It was because we just ran out of shots. Fall damage.
Laser satellite launches initiated.
Those missiles carry the latest killer satellite technology.
So maybe we need to swap off the mortar for like the
Laser satellites orbit established.
Uh-oh. I'm detecting 4 laser satellites tracking your position. You
maybe
got the
swap off the
tracking
mortar for
system.
the pulse
Track 1
special.
satellite.
You're in more trouble than I had calculated.
That's 2. 2 more.
Tracking system destroyed.
Watch your head. Debris incoming.
Debris incoming.
That's the last one. Good job.
Hangs, dispatch
Caution.
lady.
Road defense is
Hangs.
active.
The road defenses are too tough. You've got to deactivate each one.
This is really why I'm playing this game. I just want to keep hearing somebody tell me I'm doing a good
Control
job.
center. Ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The road is clear. Get moving.
Your unit is not in the LAPD database. Did you forget to register?
Tesla.
Tesla generator activated.
Meat unit. I will fry you.
Okay, even know that.
Yummy, yummy fried meat unit. I do love me some fried meat.
Tesla generator activated.
And I also love me a good meat unit.
Tesla generator activated.
Oh good. Oh good, I'm in the pit.
Tesla generator activated.
Fucking excuse you? I think I just clipped through a gate. I backpedaled so hard I clipped through the gate. Let's go unintentional speed tech. All right, no need for that mini boss, I suppose.
Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
That's pretty sick, I'm gonna be honest. You won't catch me complaining.
X1 Alpha. Scans show faint life forms in the area. Creepy. Uh-oh. Cyborg. X1 Alpha, crowd control situation. Get them to freeze. That's okay. They resisted arrest.
See, this is what I'm saying. Stop resisting and you won't get hit with the taser gun. So, what was the actual trigger that caused the next area to open up? Because these enemies are just infinitely respawning, it seems. So it's not up there. There's the riot gun refill. Is it just I have to take out a certain number?
There, that's
Yep,
the last
okay.
one. Good job.
So just specifically I need to take out a certain number.
Dispatch.
Those are maintenance bugs. They should be harmless.
Warning, safety lock deactivated.
You are exceeding the statistical norm for combat efficiency.
You've got to get to the Queen and take her down.
Your statistical probability for survival is 0.0005.
Okay.
Maybe you should use bug spray. Take that, you bug-eyed bitch.
Perhaps you do not understand math.
She said another swear. Might just save ammo for me.
Quadrant Control Center.
I do need to figure out
ready.
every way to save ammo.
Sector road defenses deactivated.
The facility machine shop is just ahead.
You are worthy of assimilation.
The board units are
right,
originating
this.
here somewhere.
I shall convert you into a superior form.
I'm picking up several life signs. There are humans still alive in there. Looks like some kind of chop shop for body parts.
Alright, before we keep on going through this zone, we're rounding out hour 3 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. When we come back, fingers crossed, fingers absolutely crossed that we'll be able to finish this stage out. Be back in just a second, folks. You've been sitting for more than an hour. Get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack, any of that fun stuff. Be back in a moment. See you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Oh, let's get back to it. Are they? Are those people still alive? Helpa!
Let us out! Help us! Help! Help! Save us!
Please help me, kind sir. I don't know, I hear a voice line like that and I think to myself, that's a health refill. Yum yum, free health for me.
Quadrant control
Yummy
center
yummy.
ready.
Health in my tummy.
Sector road defenses deactivated.
Here's what I'm thinking. So we can go get that riot gun upgrade before we get over to the boss. That's definitely going to help with crowd control. I'm not going to pick any of these up. And we're just going to do a boatload of damage before we drop down. I think we can break at least 2 of them before we head down. Which means I'll be able to run back through a bunch of this stage and pick up a bunch of ammo upgrades.
The Special Project AI lab is dead ahead. Time to pull the plug on Mal. I read a power transformer near you.
Love that you target the little enemy on the cliff instead of the big thing that I'm standing directly in front of.
Solar panel extended. You missed one.
Yeah, I think the trick here is just don't drop in the pit. If you drop in the pit, bad stuff happens.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended.
Alright.
That's the last one. Go
All
and
solar
pay
panels are now
attention to
extended.
the
Let's go grab that riot gun upgrade. With those down as well, I think I'm pretty safe to walk around. Not entirely safe, but pretty safe. Question is, what's the best way to get over to where the riot gun is?
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Thank you for the announcement of that being a gun weapon power-up. I actually didn't know when I picked it up. Just let me up. Oh. How do I start this fight early? I managed to do it last time, but I'm not sure how I did it exactly. Was it by walking far enough out on this? Yes, okay.
AI unit number 3 offline.
So now I want to pop out. There we go. Good. Join the world of the living.
Abort. Retry. Or fail.
Okay. Second unit's down.
AI unit number 2 offline.
Let's step away. Oh no. I need that health. I need that health like ASAP. Whew. Was actually scared there. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. And all that. Okay, we have no choice here but to dive on in. Alright, we're maxed out on heavy and special ammo. Let's get on in there. We've got a decent chunk of health. Let's go for it.
Primary AI unit offline.
Alright, where's the big boy?
Good job.
Code 4. Woo! We had to be like one hit away from killing him last time.
Move in, X1. That laser gate reads cold.
Alright, we're halfway done.
Get out fast. Sweet move. Saved us both a heartache. Bring it in, X1. Time to punch out.
They're playing all the cutscenes as if that was the end of the game. Was this the end?
You did a fine day's work. Get some sleep, because we gotta do it all again tomorrow.
GG question mark. There it is. There's credits. Whoo, buddy. I'm glad they're playing a rag here at the end. Love to see it. All right, let's pull up that list. Put down our final thoughts on Future Cop LAPD. Clowners indeed, Captain. Clowners indeed. Playtime we can't say. Okay. The gameplay of Future Cop was rough. It was rough for absolute sure. Oh, hold up, y'all. Five missed calls in the past hour. Weird. The gameplay was definitely rough. I feel like the controls themselves don't lend themselves well to what they ask you to do. You really take a lot of damage really quickly from every enemy. It just, in general, is a game that has some potential for multiplayer, but for a single player experience, bleh. It's like I'm gonna say a 4 out of 10, just for the sake of the multiplayer would probably work pretty well. Graphics, it is very PS1. This is a PS1 game for sure. The areas don't look too bad. They're very reminiscent of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater maps in terms of visuals, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, meh, you know? I think visual-wise, it's like middle of the line. That's a 5. Nothing all too special here. Music, the music is very good in most of the stages, with the exception of that final stage. The music is primo. I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10. Story, it's a throwaway story. You're a cop, you're going to all of these over-the-top areas and committing police brutality. I'm gonna say a 3 out of 10 on story. Story isn't really what you're caring about. Wow factor, I wasn't really floored for a lot of this game. There wasn't much here that was really making me go, oh my goodness, this is a crazy game that's doing so much unique stuff. I think wow factor is also deserving of a 3. Difficulty wise, probably about a 7. 7 feels like a nice score for that, giving us an overall score of 4. About a 4 out of 10. That feels like a good rating. It's below average. It's not the best, but boy oh boy, does it exist. Alrighty, this is going to do it on Future Cop LAPD. Let's hit that. No, wait up. Let's save real quick. I want to check out that multiplayer mode. Zone 9. I want to see if those other 7 zones are potentially maps for Precinct War. No, they're not. So weird. Okay. Well, that's going to do it on Future Cop LAPD. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB stream. We're going to get switched over to our next chat-picked game, selected by my partner, Alex. It is going to be Beyblade Let It Rip, one of the classics of gaming. We'll be back in just a second, folks, and when we're back, we're going to grip it, we're going to rip it. It's going to be a time. See you guys in just a moment.